These CEOs know how to do the work and they have a standard. That's likely you. And you know you can do it better and faster because you just know the work. You know how important it is. You know how urgent it is. And so you can focus and do things faster than your employees. I'm not going to argue with that. And it would be faster if you did it. But here's the thing. If you do it for them, when do they learn to do it for the company? When do they do it when you are on vacation? When do they do it when you're not standing over them, making sure they're at the right standard? You've got to learn to let go of being controlling. You've got to learn to play at a higher level of leadership.
Welcome to Grow Think Tank. This is the one and only place where you will get insight from the founders and the CEOs of the fastest growing privately held companies. I am the host. My name is Gene Hammett. I help leaders and their teams navigate the defining moments of their growth. Are you ready to grow?
Today we're going to talk about being controlling as a CEO. I get it. You've got a team. You're really doing a lot of work, a lot of proactive thinking and visionary planning. And you don't feel like people are getting it. You don't feel like they're aligned. You don't feel like they are at your standard. I hear this all the time. My name is Gene Hammett. I'm a CEO coach. We do executive coaching and leadership development, helping managers become leaders. And we primarily work with fast growth companies, but lately we've been working with a lot of companies that are in that $5 to $7 million range, helping them create a stronger foundation to get to 10 and take it beyond that to 20 and $30 million in revenue. But to do it in a way that doesn't lead to burnout and do it in a way that allows your dream company. And if you want to go a little bit further with this and you're really looking for that next level of understanding as what does it take to grow beyond 5 million, come to our next training. It's at training.corelevation.com. Inside there, we'll share with you the 5 steps that you must put in place if you want a business to run without you, so you can stop being the bottleneck. Just go to training.corelevation.com. Now, I started this video talking about being controlling. Sometimes I hear people say they're impatient. These CEOs know how to do the work and they have a standard. That's likely you. And you know you can do it better and faster because you just know the work. You know how important it is. You know how urgent it is. And so you can focus and do things faster than your employees. I'm not going to argue with that. And it would be faster if you did it. But here's the thing. If you do it for them, when do they learn to do it for the company? When do they do it when you are on vacation? When do they do it when you're not standing over them, making sure they're at the right standard? You've got to learn to let go of being controlling. You've got to learn to play at a higher level of leadership. You might call it trusting, you might call it empowering, whatever it is. You've got to really be honest with yourself. Be self-aware that if you're controlling, you want to ask yourself a few questions. Why am I really trying to control this? Another question you might ask is, what am I optimizing this business for? Both of those questions will help you understand this. The last one is the step forward. The why you're controlling is looking back and seeing what has a grip on you. Now, if you struggle with any of this, this is what I do for a living. I'd love to help you. Just reach out, send me an email. I've got some free tools I'll give you. If you send me the email, gene@genehammett.com, just say you heard it on the podcast. But if you continue down the path of being controlling, being impatient, and holding on to all the decision-making and making sure that all the work is absolutely the way it's supposed to be at your standard, then you will never grow your company to the level of your dreams. You will eventually burn out because you will be putting in all this extra work and effort and energy into something that isn't building a system for decision-making, a system for innovation, a system for sales or marketing, whatever that system is. And you have no one to blame but yourself. I know that's harsh, but when you're self-aware, you're really looking at this and you know that you're controlling, you've got to learn what has a grip on you, and you've got to learn how to break that grip. Otherwise, everything will continue to be hard. Everything will continue to be slower. Everything will continue to be in your way and stress you out. I say this from my heart. I see this all the time. And if I can help you make any headway breaking this through, I do that. If you're not sure you want to talk to me, great. Go to a training session where you will learn a lot more about this. Go to training.corelevation.com. My name is Gene Hammett. I love what I do. I love helping companies grow. I love helping leaders evolve. And when you think of leadership and you think of growth, think of Grow Think Tank. As always, lead with courage. We'll see you next time.